Okay, we've got a new job. We've left a relegation battle in the Premier League and Reading behind, and we've taken over at West Brom, with the challenge being to win promotion from the Championship. Stay tuned to find out how we get on. Hello and welcome to Club 5, Episode 1 of The Pilgrimage. My name is Jamie. Coming up on today's episode, I've got two games for you. First of all, we are at home to Derby in an FA Cup 4th round replay, and then we are away at Millwall in the EFL Championship. So let's get straight into the Derby County match, and I'll show you the team, and it is Sam Johnston in goal, a back four of Furlong, Branthwaite, Kabako and Hickey. It's Shandon Baptiste at the base of midfield, Alex Mowat and LaRue at central midfield. We've got Asprilla and Woodburn on the wings, and Ben Brereton Diaz up front. Let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, well, the assistant manager is saying, I want to see a marked improvement from all of you tonight, and given that they're on a shocking run of form, I think that is entirely reasonable. So we will point the finger and tell them that. And that has motivated most of them and left the rest of them composed. We'll take that for a first team talk. Let's kick the match off and see how we get on. Okay, so we're waiting for the first highlight to tell us how we're getting on. And in fact, it's Derby who've had the better start. They're in the light blue, we're in the dark blue and white. And it's Derby with the first chance, although we've won it back. Woodburn to LaRue. LaRue plays in Brereton Diaz, but he can't get there. We've lost it. Doyle has his pass charged down. We've got it back. Hickey with the ball over the top. LaRue into the penalty area. Has the shot, but Woodman is right behind it, and the highlight comes to an end. So it's a relatively even start now after 10 minutes. So let's drop some encourage. In fact, we'll demand more. We're at home. Let's demand more. And see if we can force something to happen. Let's go attacking as well. Woodburn isn't playing that well on the left wing, so he might be ripe for a half-time substitution. But we'll give him the benefit of the doubt at the moment. West Brom have had much the better of it so far after half an hour, but Woodburn is still the weakest link in the side, so I think he is going to be the one to make way at half time. See if we can force things a little bit more in the second half. So let's just drop back to positive. And we will take Woodburn off. We'll go attacking again later, but as you know, we can't do it for the whole match. Don't like what I just saw. So we're slightly disagreeing with the assistant. Ben Woodburn off, and Patrick Vimmer on. Let's go out there and see if we can grab the win. Let's demand, go attacking, demand more. And I think we might have to take Brereton Diaz off and bring on Mitrovic. So let's do that. And that leaves us with one substitution for later in the match. And we'll save that for if there's an injury. Hickey with the throw in now for West Brom. Wimmer plays it all the way back to Sam Johnston. Branthwaite to Kabako. Plays in Wimmer. Back to Kabako to Baptiste to Branthwaite. Nice triangles being played out. Wimmer down the left wing. Plays it infield for LaRue. LaRue plays in Mitrovic. And Mitrovic has put it wide. That was the biggest chance we've had so far, and we've blown it. But at least it was a highlight, and at least we got close. And I'm thinking Branthwaite probably is the one to come off. And James Sheehan to come on. No relation, it has to be said. LaRue with the free kick into the area. It's headed away. Baptiste should get there and does. Finds Mowat. Finds Sheehan to Mowat. Asprilla to Mitrovic. Mowat back to Baptiste. Asprilla. Mowat. Wide to LaRue, who plays in Wimmer, who has the shot, and Patrick Wimmer has picked out the back of the net to make it West Bromwich Albion 1, Derby County 0. And we'll watch the replay just to appreciate the quality of Wimmer's finish. What a gorgeous goal that is. Absolutely stunning strike. And should be good enough to win the game. We don't have any subs left, so the lads who are out there are going to have to see it through. We're going to drop back to positive. But with a couple of minutes left, we will go back to attacking again just to see the game out. So we're just taking a breather for 5 minutes. So Doyle plays it back to Edwards. Into O'Hare, and O'Hare's hit the woodwork. It's gone out for a goal kick, and it's 4 added minutes. We'll go attacking them just to see the game through. LaRue with the free kick, and James Sheehan is there to put it in the back of the net, but I don't think it counts. It doesn't. He's offside, I think. So yeah, it's ruled out with 3 added minutes on the watch, and that is full time. West Bromwich Albion 1, Derby County 0. I'll see you in a moment for the second match of today's episode. Okay, time now for the second match of the episode as we face our first league game in charge. It is the visit to Millwall, and the team for this one is Johnston in goal, a back 4 of Hickey, Kabako, Branthwaite and Furlong, Baptiste at the base of midfield with LaRue and Mowat ahead of him, Brereton Diaz on the left wing, Asprilla on the right, Mitrovic up front. Let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, we're not getting any recommendation this time, so I am going to say go out there and give these fans their money's worth. And after the match, I'm going to investigate why we didn't get any advice. Okay, let's kick the match off and see if we can get another win. And it's LaRue with the free kick. Hits the crossbar and it's cleared. Hickey will collect it and the highlight comes to an end. So if you hadn't already worked it out, Millwall are in blue, we're in yellow. And we've had the better of it so far. I think encourage is probably the way to go. And we'll stay on positive at the moment. And now we are almost 20 minutes in. Millwall haven't had so much as a shot yet. and we've had 4, but they've now had 1 and it was on target as well, so let's demand more. I think we should maybe think about going attacking for a bit, so let's do that. Ratings wise, everyone's doing okay, so, and fitness wise they are as well. In fact there's a couple of exceptions on the fitness front, so we'll review them at half time and see whether we need to consider making some changes. I've just dropped back to positive. Furlong to Mowat, gives it back to Furlong, gets his cross in. The header from Brereton Diaz is off target, so another chance goes begging, and that is half time. No, I don't want to proceed to the second half. I'm going to say I'm not happy. We should be winning this game. So I'm disagreeing with the assistant, who did give me some advice this time. In terms of performance, I think Asprilla probably needs to come off for either Brooks or Gomez, whichever one is best. It's Brooks, so David Brooks is going to come on. And I think we'll put Brereton Diaz up front, and we'll take Mitrovic off and bring on Patrick Wimmer. Although actually Ben Woodburn would be the better option, so we'll do that. And we will start the second half. So we'll demand more at the start of the second half. And it's a Millwall throw-in, but we don't get to see what happened to it. The highlight comes to an immediate end. We'll go attack him. And in terms of a final sub, we're going to wait and see who needs to come off. We'll demand more again. Brereton Diaz is really struggling now, but so is LaRue, and LaRue isn't playing well. So I think LaRue is the answer for who's coming off. And we will bring on Ibrahima Gomez, and we'll then drop Ben Woodburn into midfield. He can play there. And Ibrahima Gomez can go on the right. In fact, let's undo all of that. Right, we can't undo the Ibrahima Gomez substitution. So what we can do, maybe, is put David Brooks in there. That works. And we'll confirm that. Branthwaite makes the clearance, but it's back in from Fox. Johnston makes the save from the header. And let's demand more one more time. With just over 10 minutes to go, we probably won't get another chance to do it. Kabako plays it forward, but it's all the way through to Bryce Samba, who launches it. Kabako is under it, but he gives it straight to Giles. Scully gives it back to Giles, who plays in Dobbin. Fox plays in Giles, and Millwall have scored. Ryan Giles makes it Millwall 1, West Brom 0. That was definitely not in the script. So we're going to go in fact, we'll go very attacking. We'll go the opposite way. And we will demand more one more time. We have been woefully inadequate in this game. It hasn't worked today. And there's just 2 added minutes. I don't think there's going to be a way back. and that is now official. It's Millwall 1, West Bromwich Albion 0. So I'll be back in a moment with the league table and to tell you what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, time now to take a look at the league table then, and as you can see we are currently 9th in the table with 51 points from 32 games. We've got a game in hand on all of the teams in the playoff mix, and we are 4 points off the top 6. We've got work to do, but the game in hand gives us a little bit of an opportunity. So let's take a look now at what is coming up on the next episode, and I think I am going to bring you back. I'll bring you back for the back-to-back home games against Bournemouth and Huddersfield towards the end of March, and that will be on tomorrow's episode. So if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for Monday to Friday Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.